The truth is always bitter. And that is why people don't like to listen to it. You better lie to them so that they can accept you and make you are so great. I'm not gonna do that. That's not my job. A few days ago, NASA leader Raila Odinga told the Kenyan people that on 26th, which is an election day, that on that day, there will be a mother of all demonstrations. Listen.
Maandamano itaendelea na tarehe 26 itakuwa ndio maandamano kubwa zaidi katika Kenya mzima.
I know people are wondering as to why I'm bringing up this issue. It is because Raila told the BBC just yesterday that I did not call people to demonstrate on 26th. I just told people to stay in their homes. Is that true? And that is why, it's better if you change your stand, because we will know that you are flip-flopping. But this is a complete lie. You are lying to the Kenyan people, because that is not what you said. Listen to what Raila told the BBC today. Here.
We will not tell people to demonstrate on the polling day. We will not say that at all. We will just tell the people to stay away.
Just to clarify, Mr. Odinga, you're not calling on your supporters to take to the streets on that day. You're telling them to stay at home.
Yes. You see, there are two forces here.
How on earth can Raila lie to the BBC that he didn't call for demonstration on 26th, and yet he did? Why can't he go back to the records and confirm that he did that? Let me take you a little bit back to the history. I know there are so many people who don't know exactly what happened, probably about 20 years ago. In 1992, Raila was already active in the Kenyan politics. And at that time, I was still young. But Raila was already running to become a president of Kenya. And when he got beaten by Moi, do you know what he complained about? Just listen to him. History never lies.
In light of the foregoing and other overwhelming evidences available that Moi has desperately manipulated the Electoral Commission to rig election in his favor in order to declare himself the president, we categorically reject the provisional results of the presidential elections. 5, we therefore demand that the presidential elections be repeated within 21 days in order to give Kenyans a chance to elect a president of their choice.
That was 25 years ago, and Raila is still singing the same music. Election has been rigged. 25 years ago! Can you imagine? Now, in 2007, we know what occurred. And we find ourselves again with the same story. Here.
Fellow Kenyans, we have in the last 2 days witnessed tensions running high in our nation. Kenyans are deeply disturbed and angered by the attempt of this government to steal this election through a process that was fraudulent at every step of the way. The people know that they voted to reject the incumbent and put in place a president and a government they will have faith in. That is why they have elected me as the president. I wish to appeal to President Mwai Kibaki to acknowledge and respect the will of the people of Kenya and honorably concede defeat. End of statement.
In 2013, it's not long ago, we had the same story. Here.
It is clear that the constitutionally sanctioned process of electing a new set of leaders to take us to the next level has been thwarted by another tainted election.
In 2017, which has occurred the other day, it was highly expected.
And this is about the declaration of illegal results to the subject of this press conference.
You know, at some point, you begin to ask yourself so many questions. Why is it Raila alone complaining that election has been rigged? Why is he the only one complaining? He's not the only person in Kenya who has ever run for the office to become a president. Why Raila is adamant that he has to become the president by all means, putting Kenya into ashes just because he wants to become a president. It is so sad. And now Kenya is going back through the same story. And apparently, Raila told his people that this is the last time, we're not going to come back to you again. We have to get the presidency by all means. And that is why Raila doesn't care whether Kenya plunge into chaos, plunge into ashes, as long as Raila gets what he wants. How heartless is that? And that is why 3 years a point where we as the people, we must shun people who doesn't care whether we die or we live, whether our economy is destroyed, as long as they get what they want. We should stop them. We should tell them that Kenya is bigger than any politician. Thank you for watching and share this video. Thank you so much.